Hello. It's been ages since What brings you here? I heard about the relics unearthed at the Birosa drilling base. But nothing of that kind has ever been found in this area. Well, there is one area that is sort of unusual. In fact, the excavation drones keep malfunctioning there. We thought it was just interference from the gang's jammers, but our research is already on hold thanks to them, so I'll help. Could you grab the excavation tools from the toolbox?
The toolbox is empty. Let's go back for now.
What? The excavation toolbox is empty? Those creatures keep sneaking in, no matter how many times we chase them off. Could you recover the excavation tools from the animals?
With the mining war pulling so many troops away, things are falling into chaos. The animals and retrieve the excavation tools, but they're already busted.
Did you find the excavation the tools? No, it's not your fault at all. It's because of those Mevlins. Plus, the tools were already we actually had plenty of proper excavation tools. But the gang stole all of them, and we had to rely on these worn-out scraps. Their interference has stalled our research, and now we're running out of supplies. You seem very strong. Could you retrieve our stolen equipment? There should be a repair kit near the gang's hideout. Even if we can't get everything back, we at least need the excavation tools and the repair kit.
The gang is here. They must have caught on to something.
As you travel back.
To retrieve that repair kit, you'll need to take down the gang in the area. The repair kit should have been there. The rover is scanning again. It must have detected that mysterious signal again. Search the area. I don't care if it's just a faint trace like before. Once we find many samples, we should be able to analyze them. I'm guessing it's over there. The signals look like relic traces, but they're just way too faint. And it's not just here. Other spots are showing extremely weak relic signatures too. The gang's jamming signals are messing with our scans. Let's clear them out first, and try scanning again. We'll need excavation equipment to conduct a proper analysis. Once we take them out, let's go back to Kalia.
You're back. Let me see. They're not in great condition. But with the repair kit, I should be able to restore them. Just need some time. Oh, you want to use the excavation tools? They're not quite ready yet. I can rush the repairs, but it's going to make a lot of noise, which could draw in nearby beasts. Take care of the beasts while I finish up the repairs. Here, the excavation tools are ready now. Once you turn them on, it'll be noisy, so stay. Also, make sure to log the rental on the console.
Let's go back to the trace the rover reacted to earlier. These are crawler bones? And beneath them are just remnants of old crawler dwellings. This is weird. The rover's relic readings are centered on this area. Could the crawlers have some link to the relics? Kalia might know more about this area's excavation history. Let's go back to her. We need to confirm if crawlers really lived here.
You're back already. Did you find what you were looking? Traces of crawlers? Crawlers used to live in this area. It seems that crawlers and the giant creatures around here had an extended turf war. If you find any similar traces, scan them. I'll look into it too.
Let's eliminate the grumble owls in the area and continue with our search. Let's see. I've got a general idea of where the strongest signal is coming from. This is like a treasure hunt, except we've got hostile company. Let's push ahead and take care of the beasts. So many of them here too. Are they attracted by the relic signal? You'll need to get rid of both the stink bugs and gaftals before we can look for the relic. No relic here either. But what's with these bones? The signal is very strong around them. Why would they be around the traces of relics? They don't seem like normal bones. Let's scan them too before we go back to Kalia. Since she was sent here to research this kind of thing. Scan the relic trace and the bones together. Now, let's take this data back to Kalia.
You're back. Did you bring back more scan data of relic traces? Strange bones. Can you send me the scan data? I'll use the research facility to analyze this. At first glance, it seems like crawler bones, but still pretty unusual. Crawlers are quite aggressive in nature and prone to fights. They often die of injuries, so bones this intact are quite rare. This crawler died a very long time ago, judging by the bone's condition. The size suggests it was a young warrior. Could it have been strangled to death? If you want to find crawlers, head out to the Hill of Predators south of here. I heard that the crawlers there have a treaty with Lalu.
A treaty? With crawlers? That's impressive. Do they even have the intelligence to understand what a treaty is?
Are you a mercenary? What brings you to the Hill of Predators? You want to meet some crawlers? That's great. Lately, the crawlers around here have been attacking supply convoys and looting cargo. Given how long their treaty with Lalu has lasted, this change in behavior seems sudden. I'm here to investigate what's happening and recover the stolen goods. If you're willing to help, I can introduce you to the Crawler Chief, the one who signed the treaty. Alright. First, we need to locate our missing soldiers. Search for them while taking down the beasts lurking in the area.
The beasts here seem far more aggressive than the ones we've seen elsewhere.
Did you find the soldiers? How strange. There's no response from their comms either. Something must have happened to them. We need to widen the search. They might have wandered into the beast territory on the other side. Eliminate the beasts while checking for any signs of the missing soldiers.
Those beasts got something in their jaws. Let's grab it. civilian soldiers over there.
No way. They've all been killed? By some beasts? Attacked with weapons? If they weren't attacked by beasts, it could only have been crawlers. We need to dig deeper into this. Please check the supply route. I'll examine the soldiers' remains. Before you can check the supply route, you'll need to clear out the beasts in the area.
Let me mark the supply route and the beast's location. More fallen soldiers around the supply route. Let's go check them out.
How did it go? Did you find anything else? Did you now? I checked the marks left on the soldiers' bodies. They were indeed killed by crawler weapons. I'm positive. However, I just met with a messenger from the local crawler clan. They're not hostile. It's a lower-ranked crawler, so communication is limited. But it's clearly motioning for me to follow. We'll need to hear them out. I'm sending you my location. Let's meet with their chief, Assume.
Human soldier. Come for treaty. We follow treaty. Why that mercenary here? Biosuit. Dangerous. Demand eviction.
Crawler, don't play dumb. You broke the peace treaty. We have evidence that our soldiers were attacked by crawlers nearby. Are you looking to restart a war with Belado? I thought you were smarter than that.
Wait. We, Spike Feathers, follow peace treaties strictly. We not do it. They Red Pillagers do it. They traitors. They even take relics we guard. Only scrap relics left. Red Pillagers take all. They attack human soldiers. Loot supplies. Not we. We protect human soldiers. We fight Red Pillagers. We give you attack site location. Clan token proof there.
I confirm the location. Let's look for the Spike Feather clan tokens. Lalu soldier together. Let's ask them what happened.
Did Bellotto City finally send reinforcements?
No, we're here for an investigation. I'm glad to see a survivor. Who is this crawler? Tell me what's going on.
I Spikefeather clan warrior. Bellotto Spikefeather friends. Come to help friend.
The Red Pillagers, a rogue group of crawlers, hit our supply convoy. Had it not been for the Spikefeathers, including this crawler, I wouldn't be standing here.
Friend enemy. Spikefeather enemy. Friend help. Red Pillagers not friend.
So, Assume wasn't lying. Where are the Red Pillagers now?
Hiding somewhere in the hills. Unlike most crawlers, these ones are cunning. Their leader, Czar, is very strong and clever. Be careful. They're armed with our stolen military gear.
That's not good. Let's salvage what we can from the scattered supplies first. Clear out the beasts in the area. We'll focus on recovering the supplies.
Before searching, let's get rid of the beasts in the area. Supplies and see if anything can be salvaged.
I checked the registration code on the supply crate you found, and it contains a drone launch device. With it, we can deploy a scout drone for recon. First, secure the area by eliminating beasts. Then, activate the drone launch device. Once we have control of the skies, we'll be able to locate the Red Pillagers' hideout. The relic they stole from the Spikefeather clan is a symbol of their heritage. If we find their hideout, we'll find the relic too.
The drone launch device we found from the supply crate requires a secure area for activation. To launch the drone from. Once you set it up, just wait there for a moment. is linked and scanning. I'll send it out to cover a wide area. Hold on. The drone just picked up a friendly signal. It's a Supreme Mercenary ID code. The drone must have synced with my ID and locked onto Supreme Mercenary signals. And this specific code is a familiar one they're responding to. I'll mark the location. Let's go say hi. The drone is linked and scanning. I'll send it out to cover a wide area. Hold on. The drone just picked up a friendly signal. It's a Supreme Mercenary ID code. The drone must have synced with my ID and locked onto... And this specific code is a... I'll mark the location. Let's go say...
Hey, rookie. Oh, I guess you're not a rookie anymore. At any rate, it's been a while. I heard you're looking for arcane cores now after the Crag Mine infiltration mission. Sounds like you handled the Bellado City attack pretty well, too. You and Inez seem to make a good team. But, you seem kinda disappointed. Yeah, that's not happening. The mining war has drained our forces. I was in the area for something else when I picked up Inez's signal. Inez told me your situation, and it seems our missions overlap somewhat. I'm looking for a Tadran merchant named Malta. He supposedly got inside info on the Holy Stone smuggling network. But he went missing on his way to meet a rising power in the area. Following his trail, his last known location was near the group of Pretos here. I was just about to check on the Pretos. Wanna lend a hand?
The Preto gang operating here belongs to a group known as the Orville Mercenaries. The fact that they're here seems to mean they've formed an alliance with the Red Pillagers.
I've located Malta, but we need a plan. Get over here. Looks like Malta is holed up inside this hill, but the security is tight. If we make the wrong move, they could harm him. Take out the guards around Malta. I'll swoop in to get him to safety. Can you do it?
Keep them distracted as you take down the guards nearby so Mars can easily sneak in.
Tadran merchant. Let's meet up outside. took you long enough. I was getting worried. Anyway, Malta is safe, thanks to you. I have to take him to Bellotto City. If you have any questions, ask now.
I was just here for a routine trade, but things spiraled out of control. They were acting strange, now that I think about it. I overcharged them, and they didn't even try to haggle. I guess they were just waiting to take the goods and get rid of me. Looks like I owe you my life. The Predos of the Orville mercenaries and some nameless group of crawlers. The crawlers were wearing some red gear. The leader's name was Czar. They tend to move around a lot, but right now, they should be on the southern hill.
Well, I think you got enough reward for your help. If you need more help from me, you could wait while I take Malta to Bellotto City. Looks like you've got some experience under your belt since I last saw you. Well, good luck.
I'll get in touch with Tolio. He'll bring backup when we face the Red Pillagers. We're pretty much done here. So let's look for that Tsar of the Red Pillagers. The tallest hill to the south, right? Tolio should be waiting for us.
There you are. Our soldiers are standing by. Czar will be different from the small fry we've dealt with before. Keep your wits about you. It's time to strike.
There are so many of them. Where is Czar?
Just shake.
That massive one is Czar! Look out!
You've taken down Czar. His lackeys are scattering. The relics they stole from the Spikefeather clan should be nearby. What exactly are you looking for? Arcane relics? Arcane cores. I guess they're different from regular arcane relics. Alright. I'll be looking over here so you can check the other side.
So many of them. Where is Zard?
Just shake.
That massive one is gone! Look out!
You've taken down Zar.
No arcane cores here either.
I've found some Spikefeather clan relics in the crates here. I guess these aren't it. Oh, too bad. I'll have the soldiers search the area. We should return the recovered relics to the Spikefeather clan. Before returning to the base, I'd appreciate your help taking care of the remnants of the Red Pillagers.
Taking down the stragglers will make it easier for the Bellado soldiers to look for more relics.
clan treasure? Thank you much. We Spike Feathers. Biggest thanks to Bellotto City.
Chief Assume, there's something important that we're looking for. It's called the Arcane Core. We didn't find any at the Red Pillager's hideout. Do you know anything about it?
Don't know Arcane Core. Have something outsiders want. I not see it. Silver round relic. Long time ago. Here relic take down big monster. Here no name. Often come look our relics. Come when I not around. Want trade weapons with relics.
Thanks for the info, Chief Assume. It seems that some other outsiders snatched it, while the Red Pillagers had the relics. My soldiers from Bellotto City didn't see anybody else. They must have headed toward the Watchtower garrison. The guards there check all travelers, so you should talk to them.
I bet those outsiders were Karens. Let's go to the Watchtower garrison.
Greetings. Please present your identification for verification. Oh, my apologies. You're a mercenary endorsed by Stan. Let me know if there's anything you need. Recent travelers? Aside from usual cargo transports, nothing stood out. You can check the transit logs yourself at that terminal over there.
The terminal's completely fried. This seems like a short circuit. A military terminal shouldn't fail like this. There has to be an external cause. Let's go back and let the soldier know.
Did you check the records? What? Broken? That's odd. We keep them well maintained. There's another terminal you can use. Give it a try.
The records confirm it's some shady people passed through. But someone tampered with the logs. The important details are missing. These logs aren't enough to help us track them down. A facility like this should have patrol drones. Let's check the surveillance footage.
Greetings. You're Stan's mercenary, right? Oh, but you're not actually working for him. Oh, patrol records? Well, there's an issue with that. The patrol drone's footage has been corrupted. It's usually a simple charging issue, but this case seems a little strange. Take the data chip to a technician. They should be able to restore some of it.
Let's retrieve the patrol drone's data chip first.
Ah, you've brought a drone's data chip. That means you need data recovery, right? Let me see. Oh, this model's spare parts are in short supply. Can you check the parts inventory of this model on the console? You can use my ID. I'll get started on that chip repair.
The managers here are pretty relaxed.
Oh, great. You brought the parts. This should only take a moment. All right. It's all done. Give this to Nurbel, and you can retrieve the patrol data.
The data chip is repaired? Already? Dang, that Orchi. Of course, when I'm the one asking for things, he drags his feet. Hides nothing. You can take the scouting records.
This one's got clearer data. It's the Karens, no question about it. They moved south, but their numbers seem rather small. For now, we ought to follow this path and head to the Anikade Research Complex. Better let Stan know, just in case. I'll patch him in now. Wait, just a sec. Alright, Stan will respond soon. I'll send over the data we gathered too.
It's good to hear from you. How did the investigation progress go? The Karens are heading to the Anikade Research Complex. If they access the hyperline there, they'll reach Akresha. We need to act quickly if we want to recover the relic they stole. Are you at the Watchtower garrison right now? Someone has already been dispatched to that location. He wasn't deployed for this purpose, but he should have some intel on the situation inside. His name is Aquil. He's reliable.
So, you're the commander Stan mentioned. I was sent here under his orders as well. The name's Aquil, Palladian Special Forces. Unfortunately, the Anikade Research Complex is on lockdown. There's some kind of outbreak spreading inside. I suspect the Karens did something to cause it. I'm planning to assemble Balatian forces to conduct a search. At the very least, we need to prevent any more gang intrusions from outside. I need you to investigate the Anikade Research Complex. Once you get in there, look for someone named Crossell. Oh, and watch out for the gang roaming around the facility. They were laying low for a while, but now that security's gone to hell, they're running wild again.
We'll need to neutralize them before entering the research complex.
Greetings. I'm Crossell from the Bellotto Garrison. Under Commander Aquil's orders, I've been investigating and gathering intel in this area. Just as the commander feared, some researchers reported seeing suspicious individuals around the complex. The Anikade Research Complex serves as a key production hub. It's the beating heart of Bellotto City, pumping out massive amounts of resources. If they cause any damage to this facility, it's going to affect all of Bellotto. I'd like to investigate, but the gang around here is making it difficult. It seems like they're acting under someone's orders. First, please take care of the gang in the area. You might also want to question the locals and researchers. Some strange events have been happening, and they'll know the most about them.
Take down the gang here and find out who's behind them. them orders. Talk to another researcher and learn more about the situation.